Breaking news. $1,683 Social Security checks are coming. Here's everything you need to know. Welcome back, everyone. Today's breaking news is a game changer for millions of Americans. Congress has just passed a crucial bill that will put additional money directly into the pockets of Social Security beneficiaries. If you've been wondering about those $1,683 checks and when they'll hit your account, you're in the right place. We're diving deep into all the essential details you need to know, from who qualifies and how the payments are calculated to exactly when you can expect the funds to arrive. So grab a seat and let's break this down step by step. And before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss critical updates like this. If you find this information helpful, give this video a thumbs up to help us reach more people who need it. Let's get into it. What's happening? Congress approves $1,683 Social Security payments. In a major legislative move, Congress has approved a new bill authorizing the Social Security Administration, SSA, to distribute supplemental payments of $1,683 to eligible recipients. This initiative is part of the government's ongoing efforts to provide financial relief during challenging economic times. With rising living costs and economic uncertainty, this extra support is a lifeline for many Americans who rely on Social Security benefits to make ends meet. But what does this mean for you? Let's break it down. Who qualifies for the $1,683 payment? Eligibility for this payment is straightforward, but specific. To qualify, you must be a current Social Security beneficiary. This includes retired workers who are receiving Social Security retirement benefits, disabled individuals who qualify for Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, certain family members who receive benefits under the program, such as survivors of deceased workers. The actual amount you receive may vary based on factors like your work history, the age at which you started claiming benefits, and your overall benefit status. The SSA uses a sophisticated formula to calculate your payment, taking into account cost of living adjustments, COLA, your primary insurance amount, PIA, and your earnings history. This ensures that the most vulnerable populations receive adequate support while maintaining fairness across the board. When will you receive your payment? Timing is everything, and the SSA has strategically scheduled these payments to ensure they reach beneficiaries as quickly as possible. Here's what you need to know. Direct deposit recipients. If you're enrolled in direct deposit, mark your calendar. The funds are scheduled to hit your bank account this Friday. No action is required on your part. The payment will be automatically credited to your account. Mailed checks. For those who receive payments by mail, keep an eye on your mailbox over the next several days. The SSA is coordinating a massive rollout to ensure prompt delivery, but mail delays can sometimes occur. If you haven't received your check by early next week, it's a good idea to check your My Social Security account for updates. Why is this payment happening now? This $1,683 payment isn't just a random act of generosity, it's a carefully timed response to the current economic climate. With inflation driving up the cost of essentials like housing, food, and healthcare, many Americans are feeling the pinch. This supplemental payment is designed to provide immediate relief, helping beneficiaries cover their monthly expenses without dipping into savings or going into debt. But this isn't just about short-term relief. It's also part of a broader government strategy to strengthen social safety nets and ensure that vulnerable populations aren't left behind during periods of economic uncertainty. By adjusting benefits to reflect rising costs, Congress is sending a clear message. They're committed to supporting Americans through TIC. Breaking news. Millions of Americans to receive $2,800 to $4,600 in new Social Security payments. Here's what you need to know. Today, I've got life-changing news for millions of Americans who rely on Social Security benefits. A groundbreaking bill has just been passed, and it's set to deliver 2,800 to eligible individuals and 4,600 to qualifying couples. This isn't just another update, it's a game changer for seniors, disabled Americans, and families struggling with rising costs. But here's the catch. You need to know the crucial details to ensure you don't miss out payments. Stick with me because I'm breaking down everything from eligibility to deposit dates, and this information could put thousands of extra dollars in your pocket this year. Why this bill is a big deal. This legislation is a monumental victory for Social Security beneficiaries. With inflation hitting record highs, fixed-income seniors and disabled Americans have been struggling to keep up. This bill doesn't just offer temporary relief, it restructures payment distributions and introduces new supplemental benefits designed to help you maintain your purchasing power. Whether you're receiving retirement benefits, disability benefits, or SSI, this update could significantly impact your monthly budget. But let's get into the specifics so you can see exactly how this affects you. Who qualifies for these payments? The $2,800 payment is targeted at individual Social Security recipients who meet specific income thresholds and have been receiving benefits for at least 6 months. The larger $4,600 payment is for eligible couples who file jointly and meet additional criteria. These amounts aren't arbitrary. They've been carefully calculated based on cost of living adjustments and supplementary support measures. But here's the kicker. There are additional bonuses for those who meet certain criteria, such as age, disability status, or length of time receiving benefits. If you've been on Social Security since the beginning of the year, you might even be eligible for retroactive payments, crucial deposit dates you can't afford to miss. Now, let's talk about when you'll see this money. The rollout begins next quarter, with payments staggered based on your birthday. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of the month, you'll be in the first group to receive your payment. Those born between the 11th and 20th will be in the second group, and everyone else will be in the third group. This staggered approach ensures smooth processing, but it also means you need to know your group to plan accordingly. Mark your calendars because these dates are critical. What makes this bill revolutionary? This isn't just about one-time payments. The bill includes provisions for future adjustments tied to inflation rates and cost of living changes. That means your benefits will be more responsive to economic fluctuations than ever before. Plus, the legislation has been crafted to ensure these increased payments won't negatively impact other benefits, like Medicare, Medicaid, or food assistance programs. In fact, in some cases, these payments could make you eligible for enhanced benefits in other areas. It's a win-win for millions of Americans. Special provisions you need to know about. Here's something that hasn't gotten enough attention. This bill includes specific provisions for disabled beneficiaries and caregivers. If you're receiving SSDI or caring for dependent children or grandchildren, you could qualify for even larger payments. This is a huge step forward in recognizing the financial challenges faced by disabled Americans and caregivers. Additionally, the bill introduces more generous income limits for working beneficiaries, making it easier to earn part-time income without losing your benefits. It's a game changer for seniors who want to stay active in the workforce.